I have been thinking about it though. I came across this video the other day of my locks when it was like it's blonde. It was so cute. I was like, damn, like I really miss it. Like I really miss, you know what I mean? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Before I start this video, y'all, today was such, like, it wasn't even a long day. It just felt like every task I was doing was just so grueling and so tiring. Like, I don't know what it is. I woke up this morning, I went to work, I had a little cute 5-hour shift, easy, light, 7 to 12. So I was up pretty early getting ready for work. And then I was just tired. Like, I'm usually tired in the morning, but it takes like, you know, 10, 15, 20 minutes for me to really get up and start moving and start, okay, like, I'm in the mood, like, I'm up. But today, I was just tired the whole day. I left work, and I went to sleep. I got home at, like, 12:40 something. I went to sleep until, like, 4 or 5. I don't know. I did not expect to be asleep for that long. I wanted to take, like, an hour, 2-hour nap so I could come in from this video. But I was knocked out. I woke up such, like, in a shitty mood. Like, I was just so hungry and cranky. I was like, bro, like, I don't want to film this video. Like, I don't want to film it. Like, I don't want to sit in front of the camera and talk. But just, like, now, like, I gotta stick to it. You feel what I'm saying? So, this is the video. In today's video, we're talking about my locks. We're talking about just the evolution, the color, what's going on with her, me taking them out, cutting them off, whatever the case. We're gonna talk about all that. I just did my retwist on, what day was it? Friday morning. Today's Sunday. So, I got a retwist 2 days ago. And, you know, they're cute, whatever. And yeah, I'm just gonna talk about my locks today. We're gonna have a conversation. If you wanna get your little paper pencil, you know what I'm saying, a little notepad, take your little notes, whatever, we're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna have a conversation today. So I'm gonna stop on talking and let's just start with the video. So I started my Loc journey on September, I don't want to say the exact date. I don't have to say the exact date. September of 2021. I just graduated from high school, so I was, how old was I? 18. And I was originally supposed to start my Loc journey in January of 2022 because the plan was for me to kind of grow out my hair a little bit before I locked it. But I'm like, bro, like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, they're going to grow in this stage. Like, your hair is growing regardless, but they're going to grow more once I lock it, I feel like. So that's why I did it kind of earlier. You know, I got a little head start. But I was supposed to start them in January of 2022. I've been maintaining my locks the whole time by myself. I've never had anyone wash it. Never had anyone retwist it. I've never had anyone do anything. I don't even really like when people touch my hair for real. Like, if people ask to touch my hair, like, I'll let them touch my hair. But, like, I'm really just a certain way about my locks. Like, they're very sacred to me. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's because a girl went through that whole little bald phase in middle school to, like, the end of middle school, kind of. And it's just, like, my hair. I don't know if that's what it is. But I'm very, like, iffy and, like, a certain way when it comes to my locks. That makes sense. I started my locks with 2-strand twist. I'll put a picture up. I used the same picture because this is honestly the only picture I took when I first started, because I did not want my hair out. Like, it was short. It was not cute. Like, I could not really style it because it was really short. And I was wearing wigs. I even was, like, braiding over my locks, which you're really not supposed to do. If you do braid over your locks, like, it's better for them to be more mature, so they're more, you know, they're a little more sturdy. But I was putting wigs, I was braiding in. It's like, in the back of my head, I knew, like, I probably shouldn't be doing that just for the longevity of my locks so they don't, you know, thin out or, like, whatever the case. But I hated the way it looked. I was trying to do TikTok and be on TikTok and do all that stuff at that time. And I was like, I don't want to be on nobody's For You page looking like I just got a big chop. You know what I mean? And not that there's anything wrong with it. Like, I've had short hair for a very long period of time. From the time I was, like, 10 until, like, I guess, like, 17, 18, my hair was always kind of short. So I don't have an issue with the short hair look. But for me, that's just not where I wanted to be at that time. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not how I wanted to look. So, like I said, I started my locks with 2-strand twist. I didn't bleach them or anything before I locked them, which is, now thinking back, I wish I would have bleached it before, just so I, like, could feel better about it, because it's very hard sometimes to, like, sit up there and, you know, have natural hair and then be black, like, and it's, you know, there's no flavor, there's no, I always try to, like, jazz it up or, like, change the color, because black is just so boring. Like, black is, tell me, black is cute. I love black clothing, black, you know, I love me some black. I love the black. But when it comes to hair and just changing up my style and my look, I just was like, I don't like it. So I would definitely should have bleached it or should have colored it before I locked it, but that in total I bleached my hair 4 times. I'll put pictures of the first time so I can see. As I kept bleaching and bleaching it, you can see like it just thinning out and some pieces just really just like damaged, like choked up. I'm just like, dang. But I didn't stop because I was just so obsessed with like having that color. So I was just like, girl, another bleach. So yeah, I just kept bleaching that baby. As you can see, like this lock right here, she's real thin. Like, let me see if I can see that. She's real thin, but I'm not gonna cut her off. I'm not gonna pull her off. Like, sometimes like there'll be like 2 or 3 locks that I had. I think it was this one on the side. Like, I literally ripped this lock. It was a lot shorter than this. I ripped it because it was thinning, and I was like, bro, I can't look at it like just dangling like that. Like, what if it falls out in public? Like, that's mad embarrassing. I'm not going through that. So I ripped it out. And now she's growing. She's my little baby lock, you know, along with the rest in the back. She's already kind of locked. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that, but she's definitely like locked already. She's just, you know, getting her length in. You know, she got to do a little catch up, but yeah. As for the back, this is the back. I restarted the back for 2 reasons. One, because the back was real thin, girl. I think the back and these 2 locks in the front were the thinnest locks. Like, they were so thin. Like, I really thought it was gonna the wind was gonna take them off, girl. I was like, I gotta be stopped before it gets worse. It's like, there's no point in trying to hold on and, you know, see what happens to it. Like, if it really is that bad. Like, it was worse than this, y'all. Like, this is like, okay, it's not that bad. Like, it's not the worst, but the ones in the front and the ones in the back, child, they was hanging on for dear life, baby. And I was just like, I don't want to really deal with that. Like, I don't want to sit here and feel insecure about my hair because I don't want to let go when I could just start over and it could be better. So that's what I did. I only did the back because, like I said, if I, like, a lot of the locks that I have, they're good. Like, as you can see, like, not every lock is, like, super thin or whatever the case is. But there are those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 locks, and especially in the back, that I was just like, bro, I cannot deal with this no more. Like, I can't do it. Like, no. I'll name the colors that I did. They're not in any specific order. This is just the colors I remember that I did. So, I did pink. And most of these videos, when I'm dyeing my hair and stuff, they're on my YouTube. So, if you want to go see it, go watch it. Go watch it. I did pink. I did this like a light ginger. Okay, I did this ginger. What was it, a ginger? I don't want to call it a ginger because it wasn't really orange. It was more like brownish orangey. I'll just share that. So I had the black locks, which were so beautiful, so thick, so not so thick like, oh my god, they're so thick, but they were healthy. Like, they looked the way I wanted them to look at the time because it was virgin hair. It wasn't bleached. It wasn't chemicalized. It wasn't, you know, I didn't try to, so stupid, bro. That's 3 colors. That's pink, we'll say orange, I guess, and then the black, which I started with. What else colors did I do? Red. I did red for a little bit. That red was so just like impulse. Like, I was just bored. Like, I had extra dye. I was like, bro, like, I'm not using this, so I'm about to red. And my head was red for like 2 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks, and then it's hard to remember because I just be dumping the colors and like I just be changing it all the time. I did like this yellow and purple kind of color. It's just different. Like, I don't know, I liked it though. Like, I liked it. And then that time I was wearing my hair in 2 strands because they were thinning. I didn't know what to do. I was like, bro, like, I'm about to just, you know, and wear it like that until I know what I want to do. So when I did the red and the orange and the purple together, I wore it in 2 strands because, yeah, like I said, like, I didn't know what I wanted to do at that time, and I was just hella indecisive. So yeah, I think my longest lock is in the middle of my head, which I'll show right here, and the shortest one is, I think, this one, but she's so like chubby, like, and it's like I just put her in twists so she can lock up, and they're like already wanting to like lock up. I feel like my hair being in that state for so long is like my hair just naturally like wants to just, you know, go back to being locked, I guess, because it's been in that state for so long. So yeah, definitely like the ones in the back are the shortest. Not all the ones in the back are super short. Like, this one in the back, she's not short. Like, she, you know, she there. Like, this one too, she's not too short, just a lot of shrinkage, so she kind of just like sits there. And then this one obviously like is pretty short too, but she's playing catch up right now. She's playing catch up. I've been locked in for 21 months, and this is kind of the first time I kind of just want to leave my hair. There's so many colors going on with my hair right now. Like, there's like 4 or 5 different colors going on right now, dude. We have this like Cajun spice color right now. We have black, we got purple, we got pink, we got brown. Like, there's so many colors in it, but I love it. Like, I don't want to sit up here and just have black hair, just have one color of hair. Like, I just feel like that's so boring. Like, I know people be hating when I change my hair. They hate it when I change it. I change it all the time. But at this point, like, the black, like, I'm not bleaching that again. Like, so whatever's black is black. And if I am bleaching again, it's gonna be like, why am I bringing that? I'm not doing it again. Anytime someone's like, oh, I want to start my locks, and I'm scared, I'm always like, do it. I'm always like, do it, because it's such a journey. And it's like, the locks are so cute. Like, they're so cute. Like, I'm really telling you, it's so cute. And it's really like fascinating seeing your hair like go from like twist and like having it be out, going to twist, and then it's like in this form. Like, I just find it so fascinating, which is why I feel like I really like hair, because I just like the way, like, I don't know, like, it's just so interesting to like do and learn about, especially when it's on yourself. It's like, you know, you can do other people's hair, like, oh yeah, I do his hair, but to have it on yourself is like so different and really beneficial, to be honest. So I hated getting my hair done and having to pay to get my hair done, which I stopped doing years ago. That's why I started doing my own hair, braids, wigs, whatever. I was learning and doing it by myself, and then I hated doing that, spending the money and the time. I was like, well, I'm about to lock it up. And then I'm thinking, dang, I'm not gonna be able to do these hairstyles. I'm not gonna be able to do all this, that, and the third. I'm just like, dang. But it's like, on the other hand, I appreciate my locks not being too thick. So when I do want to do a wig, or when I do want to do certain styles, it doesn't look bulky. Now, it's very hard to lay hair down when it's in lock form, because it's not like you can sit up here and braid it super flat. Like, if your locks are thick, like, these locks are a little thicker on these side for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because I sleep. Do I sleep on this side? I think I do sleep on this side. Because sometimes when you sleep on a certain side, like, your hair becomes more, I guess, more flat, I guess. But as you can see, this side is thicker than this side, which is, and it doesn't really bother me. Like, I don't really care, but it's just something that I noticed. Details are very uneven right now. Mind your business. I think I want to rock out with this color scheme, whatever it is. It's giving, like, I don't know, like, it's giving, like, I feel like this is me. Like, I don't know, like, something about my hair, like, just the black, the purple, the pink. If you don't see the pink, this is the pink I'm talking about. Like, it's not everywhere. It's very subtle. It's mostly in the back, but, yeah, these are my locks, y'all, and I'm not, they're not going anywhere. I'm 21 months in. My 2-year little anniversary comes in September, so that's, what's today's date? That's 3 months from now, so yeah, I don't plan on taking out my locks for real. If I do take out my locks, I'm taking them out to restart them. Like I said, this is what the back looks. This is what the back is giving. Back is none of my business, child. It's all about the frontal, you know what I'm saying? If you ever sit up here and think about locking your hair, do it. Do it. Because one thing about it, if you really lock your hair and you really don't like it, you can always take them out. Like, when I told my friends I was like taking my locks out, they was like, what? Like, you take your locks out? You can do that? I was like, yeah, like, you can take your locks out. You just gotta do it a certain way. And the way I did it for the back is, obviously, I put all my hair up, get out my way, and then I took a lot of conditioner. Like, you need a lot of conditioner. A lot of conditioner. Take out your locks with that conditioner if you're going to take them out for whatever reason, because you're going to have 2 scoops of hair in your hand and a half a scoop on your head. You feel what I'm saying? So don't do that. I put a lot of conditioner, and I just took my time with a little rat tail comb. Take your time. Like me, like, I was trying to pull it and yank it. I feel like if I really took my time, like, more than I did, like, I would have really saved a lot more hair and probably would have had a little bit more length, especially in this one, because this is the first lock that I took out, and it's like, damn, like, this lock was like literally like up to right here, and now it's like sitting like right above my shoulder, so, or my collarbone, whatever that shit is. So I was just like, damn, like, you really gotta take your time when you're taking them out, because a lot of people, when they take their locks out, like, they're left with literally no hair. Like, they'll have like locks up to here, and then at the end their hair will be like right here, not even due to like shrinkage, but just like because, you know, when you take your locks out, you taking out like dead hair. So it's like, you have to expect some hair to come out. Like, you're not going to just take the lock out and have like 0 hair strands, you know, on your comb. But you can definitely preserve your hair with the right amount of conditioner and the best type of conditioner. When it comes to retwist, I do my retwist because sometimes I really be wanting to retwist because the hair be looking crazy sometimes. Like, I'm like, bro, like, I cannot look like this. Like, if I need to retwist if I'm wearing my hair in a ponytail and like it's just up all the time. Like, my hair will never be down for any retwist. It's just gonna be up in a little ponytail. I do them like, I try to do it every 6 weeks. The less you do it, the better. Less tension, obviously, better on your hair. Even if it's not in lock form, like, just less tension is better. But yeah, I tried it every 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. Sometimes, I think the longest I went with the retwist was like 3 months. And I don't know, I think that's because I had a wig on. That's what I'm saying. The wigs be really, that's why sometimes if you do wear wigs over your locks, it's good because sometimes your locks need a break. Like, and you don't really think about the retwist when you're not looking at your locks all damn day long. So that's why I was really wearing the wigs as well. Obviously for the look, obviously for the looks, but also just to let my hair do its thing and do what it needs to do. I feel like if I didn't bleach my locks at all, they would definitely be like to here right now. They're like to right here, which is, well, they're like more like right here. But yeah, I definitely stunt my growth a little bit with the bleach, 4 times. I'd even double it. I quadrupled it. Like, yeah, I love my locks. I love my girls. They're part of me. They're my friends. I don't plan on taking them out at all. If I do take them out ever, they're probably gonna come back in my head. Definitely when I'm older, my 30s, 40s, I don't got time to be sitting up here, get my hair done or do my own hair. They're gonna be locked. So they're gonna be here with us for a minute, y'all. They're here on the journey. Everything's a journey, y'all. Everything's really a journey, and my locks are a part of that journey. So if you've been following me, or you've been following me, if you've been subscribing to me, then you've seen my lock videos. You know how I feel with my locks. These are my girls. Like, if anything happened to my girls, like, I don't know what I would do. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. It was very hard to get up and film this video. I swear to God, I was gonna lay in my bed and just go to sleep. I was so like unmotivated, tired, and like I felt like a little bit of a sadness this Sunday. I don't know what it was. Like, I don't know what it was. I don't know what was in the air, but it needs to go back in the air and stay away from me. We be out here trying to make things happen. But like I said, thanks for watching this video, guys. Like the video, subscribe. And y'all been subscribing. Like, y'all messing me like that. That's it, and that's all.